Yo guys, welcome back. It's Jackmaster Flash. We're at Monza. We are going for another wet setup video and welcome. So, Monza is a very, very tricky circuit. And I say tricky because of the traction. Coming out of turn 2, you'll see in a minute traction is at a premium. Not just that, the chicane, the first chicane, that's also at a premium right here. The first chicane and Parabolica as well, coming out Parabolica, as I went for a cheeky little send on the Red Bulls of Verstappen and Perez. But yeah, this is the chicane here, so it's probably the second part of the chicane really. Lesmo 1's okay, although if you do have a little bit more you can lose grip here. Lesmo 2, which is right here now, if you get too greedy on the throttle you can get thrown into the barrier. The reason why I erred on the side of caution with this one is because I needed a lot more rear end, especially going through the Scari, as I just get a track limit warning right here, as you can tend to go a little bit off course. You can see I'm using obviously ERS a lot. It's only a 5-lap race, so you can get away with it. Obviously, if it was a league race, you would have to recharge, etc., etc. But I'm using it a lot. But you will see later on, the AI are definitely not using as much downforce as I am. And as I said, I erred on the side of caution simply because I needed the traction and needed to make sure that I could push the car and not get flung into a wall in the high-speed corners. And yeah, like I said, these setups are only a guide. If I was running a league race right now, this is the setup I'd use in the wet, obviously because it's made for me. But I have no doubt that you guys can take the setup, amend it and use it for yourself. Right now, having raced at Monza in both the wet and dry in the past, this is what I would go with 100%, simply because of the downforce needed. And you can see from this next lap when I cross the line that the setup is is very, very combative, so it would be able to compete. But yeah, that's the nature of Monza. It is what it is. Monza is one of those circuits that is either good to you or bad to you. And even though I've finished every race that I've raced, oh no, scratch that. I was going to say I finished every race, but there was one race where I was slung into a Scari, into the waters, a Scari for getting too much on the curb, which was bizarre. But yeah, I was going to say I've completed every race then, but I haven't. So yeah, it is what it is. But this has been Monza. I'll leave you with the rest of it. I'm hoping to get these all finished either this week or next week, but we'll have to see. Guys, wherever on a day, hope you're good, hope you're well. Take care. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
use of the clear air today then and didn't allow anyone to exploit the slipstream behind them. What a great win here at Monza. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, keeping their tyre temperatures up in the tricky wet conditions was really important. There's not much grip out there at the best of times, and it's 10 times worse if you're out there on cold tyres. So the way they kept the rubber in its proper operating window was a huge advantage today.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again. Hamilton takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ants. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a driver deserving of his reputation.
Well, Ants, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us.
Don't let me down.